Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video, and on today's video, I'm here to do my AEW WrestleDream 2025 predictions for this coming Saturday, October 18th. So let's get this underway, shall we? Kicking off with the Hurt Syndicate taking on the Demand of Ricochet and the GOA. That is the Gates of Agony, not the Guerrillas of Destiny, just because I know a lot of people get confused, and so do I, because they changed the name from the Gates of Agony to just GOA. And of course, Guerrillas of Destiny and GOD. You get the picture, hopefully. I'm going to go with the Hurt Syndicate. Both teams are currently at one win apiece, where the Demand of Ricochet and the GOA got the win at All Out, and then recently on Dynamite at the Homecoming edition at the Daily's Place, the Hurt Syndicate won a street fight. So I'm going to go with the Hurt Syndicate to pick up the victory in the rubber match between the two teams. So I'm going to go with the Hurt Syndicate to pick up the victory. Next matchup, we have a women's action as Tekla takes on Jamie Hayter. This one's very easy. I'm going to go with Tekla to pick up the victory. She's got the forces behind her in the name of Sky Blue and Julia Hart. And I feel like this is going to give the heels a little bit of momentum going into Blood and Guts, the women's Blood and Guts in November. So I'm going to go with Tekla to pick up the victory over Jamie Hayter. Next matchup, we have tag team action. We have for money on the line. We have 500k on the line as the Young Bucks want to get a little bit some more money as they take on Jurassic Express, the reuniting Jurassic Express of Jungle Jack Perry and of course Luchasaurus himself in tag team action. I'm going to go with Jurassic Express to pick up the victory on this one. The Young Bucks, they've been doing this money deal for the last couple of months. They're poor, they're not poor, they get some money, they gamble it away and they lose it. And this is going to be Jurassic Express's first kind of big match back together as a tag team, and I think they're going to beat the Young Bucks and get some cash in the meantime. Imagine going on the town with Luchasaurus. That'll be a fun night. Anyhow, moving on to the next matchup, we have the TNT title on the line as Kyle Fletcher defends the TNT title against Mark Briscoe. I gotta go with Kyle Fletcher on this one. I love Mark Briscoe. I want the best for Mark Briscoe. But I just don't see him winning the championship from Kyle Fletcher. I see Kyle Fletcher as the future for AEW. And I just don't see him losing the championship to Mark Briscoe. I'd love it. I would love him to. But I would love Mark Briscoe to win the TNT title, but I just don't see it happening at WrestleDream. So I'm going to go with Kyle Fletcher. Next matchup, we have the AEW tag team titles on the line as Bandito and Brody King defend the tag team titles against the Don Callis family members of Okada and Takeshita. This one's very easy. I'm going to go with Brodito to retain. I think Takeshita and Okada's tension will rise, and they will continue the tease to their eventual clash down the line. But I think Brodito picks up the victory to retain the tag team titles. Next matchup, we have the AEW Women's World Championship on the line. Yes, we have the defending champion Chris Statlander defending against the former champ Timeless Tony Storm. I'm gonna go with Chris Statlander on this one to retain her championship. Timeless Tony's had a good long reign with the championships. She lost it All Out last month in September, and I just think that she needs to maybe take a little bit of a step back from the women's title picture after losing it. So I think maybe she can form a tag team with someone and they can go after the tag titles there. But I do think Chris Statlander deserves a little bit of a longer run with the AEW Women's World Championship. I think it's kind of a bit pointless to put the title back onto Tony after she's only just lost it in the first place. But you never know. It's wrestling after all. They do these decisions sometimes. That brings us on to the I Quit match. We have Darby Allin taking on John Moxley. This is my most anticipated match of the night for the third month in a row. The hardcore matches, gotta love them, right? Well, I love them anyway. Sickos and all that stuff. Whatever. Cool. Say whatever you want. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna enjoy whatever I want. Life sucks sometimes, and you just gotta find something to enjoy, right? Yeah, Darby Allin, John Moxley. I look forward to seeing these two fuckers destroy each other basically, and and one of them's got to say that 5-letter word, I quit. So I'm gonna go Darby Allin. I'm gonna go with Darby Allin to pick up the victory to finally get that win over John Moxley. I think he's going to do something crazy, and I think it's going to be enough to make John Moxley say I quit. I just don't see Darby Allin saying the words I quit. I just don't. John Moxley, we saw him tap out to the Allin Texas when he lost the championship, when he got hung from the ropes with the chain from Hangman. So he has got a history of tapping out. So I think he's going to give up on this occasion, and I think Darby Allin gets the win in the I Quit match. Which brings us on to this match right here. We have the main event. We have the AEW World Championship on the line. We have Hangman Adam Page taking on at the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe. This one should be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Another fantastic bout of the evening. But I gotta go with Hangman to retain. I think Joe is gonna bring the game. He's gonna bring the violence. He's gonna bring the punishment. He's gonna bring the pain. But I do think Hangman Page will outlast it all and retain at the AEW World Championship on this night at WrestleDream. Anyway, that's going to be it now, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. Leave me a like if you deserve it. Enjoy the 3-hour Dynamite / Collision tonight. As I'm recording this, it's like 8:30 at night. So we're a couple of hours away until AEW Dynamite / Collision, the 3-hour edition, which I'm pretty sure will have matches added to WrestleDream on Saturday. But that'll be then, and this is now. And have a nice time, have a nice weekend, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And I'm out.